We're back, guys. Appreciate everybody for sticking around. My bladder was screaming at me, "Hey, go pee, man. You're dying over here." So here we are.
Here for another of my lectures.
We're only gonna play for another hour. Like I said, I have a. Actually, let me double check. Make sure that is still happening. Looks like it is. So I have a meeting in a little while. I want to make sure. Want to make sure I'm there.
Understand one's place in the world.
Give it 7 minutes. Gotcha.
Of course.
Waloed. I get Waloed and the Empire kind of mixed up. This is some Greek. This is Waloed. The Lord Commander. That's who it was. Some sort of alliance going on here or something. Okay.
Very good.
Let's talk to Otto.
Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
Oh, she's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's did what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the curse breakers and their other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
Right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
Who's Mid?
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Cook.
Midadol Telemon? Student of engineering at the University of Canberra. She's well versed in the secrets of modern and fallen technology as any scholar in the Twins and means to put that knowledge to use in the service of the Hideaway. The Free Cities of Convert. Federation of neighboring independent city-states located in the southeast of the Dalmatian Republic. While originally part of Dalmatia, the cities achieved their independence in the year 857, hoping to step away from the Republic's internal struggles and focus instead on the commerce upon which their prosperity has been built. Political power currently resides with the Council of Guildmasters, prominent carnivorian traders and craftspeople. The lack of a dominant or a mother crystal to covet, along with its considerable financial resources, allows Convert to retain both its independence and neutrality in the face of considerable turmoil elsewhere. As such, it lacks a standing army, the defense of its walls having been relegated to a small yet well-trained city guard. Interesting.
They invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
Damn.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air? Bloody tempest, more like.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill?
Huh? What are you on that?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
Damn.
Little.
The storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Clive. Here you go. Think
Okay.
you can help?
I'm gonna go and read the letter that's in Clive's room. Yeah.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again. Drawing on the Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her back. I dread to think what happened in Rosalith.
I appreciate all the NPC dialogue.
It's all right.
All right. Well, you don't have the new recipe yet, though.
Clive. So it
Do
would
you?
be.
No. Because I got that piece of rock.
Fine.
Homecoming. Apologize for what happened at Rosalith. I fear what might have been had not you, Gav, and Torgal fought so fiercely. Once again, you were there when I needed you the most, and for that I shall be forever grateful. Seeing the city I had once come to know as my home reduced to flame and rubble has left me with much sadness in my heart. But the time for looking back is beyond us. We must focus on the here and now. Our memories will be waiting for us when this is all through. Jill. Let's go talk to Tomes real quick. Update our thingamabob. Lore.
Tone says he's looking for books about Torgal. I know. Let's write one.
When we find out anything about Torgal, you'll be the first to know.
My knowledge is yours. Did you know?
Do you know that Tet and Crow's parents were both bears? Having lived so long in a world where so much was denied them, it could not have been easy for them to find
Once
love.
they had.
Oh, how brilliant did it burn. A love that only burned brighter once Tet and Crow were there to bask in it, to share
Till
it.
it was taken away.
Plunging the twins into darkness no man or woman, let alone child, should ever have to face. A pall will ever hang over us, as long as the man who casts it walks free. Young Mid has always been too clever by
The
half.
moment of her very first steps.
She would roam the hideaway, tearing apart everything she laid her little hands upon. But it wasn't until she started putting those things back together again that Sid realized his daughter had been blessed with a truly special talent.
And so,
Rather than see it squandered, he swallowed his pride and sent Mid to the university in Canver to study under the Free City's finest mechanist. That was on her 11th name day. We have reaped the benefits of her studies ever since. Her inventions are part of our daily lives here at the hideaway, even if she herself is
as
not.
to why she has stayed away,
I would hazard that part of her is simply afraid that coming home will remind her too much of what she has lost. So Sid was her dad? That's kind of what I got out of that.
this
The original
particular
Sid.
chapter before. What subject shall we consider today?
Seems so, yeah. Because he is uni at 11 is impressive, yeah. Sid is, yeah, Telamon. That's his last name. That's her last name. She took his name. The Siege of Rosalith. An incident in which Hugo Kupka, hoping to gain his revenge for the death of Benedicta Harmon, attempted to draw out Sid, whom he now knew to be Clive Rosfeld, from hiding with an attack on the capital of his beloved former homeland. The city became a battlefield amidst the death and destruction. Many innocent lives were lost. The nation formerly known as the Grand Duchy of Rosaria, occupying the western reaches of the continent of Storm, with the fall of Drake's breath, life for the people of Rosaria grew steadily more difficult, and countless thousands were forced to seek refuge in and around the country's already overcrowded cities. Then in 878, Hugo Kupka's forces invaded, piling further misery on the downtrodden populace by loosening the empire's grip somewhat in the process. Kupka showed his hand and lost them both. Indeed. Took his hands and some of his power. We still have quite a few characters we haven't met yet. The Silvermane. Chieftain of the Northern Territories and Jill Warwick's father. After his homeland's raids into the Rosario were finally quelled by the Duchy, his daughter was taken as a ward of the Rossfield family to ensure that he would never rise arms against them again. Sid's hideaway. Some of these I'm just reading really quick, guys, that I won't read out loud just because there's probably not like a lot that I need to. Okay. Mysteries of the Realm. Anything in here that we need to look at? Blade Masters. I feel like some of these are marked as unread, but I most definitely have read some of them. Mythos. Liquid Flame. Okay.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Tome says he's looking for books about Torgal. I know. Let's find.
Alright, let's go talk to Mid.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her back.
Mid's as irrepressible as ever.
Little invasion of their old tricks again.
Yeah. What's everyone whispering?
Come on, Otto.
Blackthorn may be the manliest of men, but he does lack a certain tenderness. Goots, meanwhile, is as burly as a behemoth, but as innocent as a babe in arms.
A hopeless romantic, eh? Down, 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 down.
Shouldn't we get some rest? From what I heard, you earned it.
All right, Mid.
You took your time.
Who's Mid's mother if Sid's her dad?
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
Oh, God.
Who else?
do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Getting to work. Must rhyme, so Nid.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Yeah, Mid, Sid, Nid. Probably something like that for the mom. It wasn't Benedicta, right? Like, what? She and Sid kind of like a couple? I get a little confused with all the lore here. Also, I'm thinking, they haven't said who her mom is, so. Alright, Blackthorn.
Blackthorn, you busy?
What does it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools.
Sketches of ineffable devices seemingly drawn from the pages of a man's alchemist notebook and a list of equally exotic alloys from which things are smithed.
Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? I'll see what I can do. Till I bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt.
Wait, we gotta talk to him again because he's got new recipes.
What do you need? What do you want?
Grindstone. And when he lifted his fist, beneath him was found naught but dust.
Should last you a good while. That it? Fine. Back, are ya? Summer storm, that one.
Pulls in when you least expect it, soaking to your skin and leaving you ringing in your britches, just like your old man. Keeps us on our toes, though.
I'll make Mid the stuff she needs.
Cool. Karen! What are you up to, Goose?
I can't wait to see what Mid's going to build us this time.
Was wondering where you'd got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list.
List of materials. Sense.
Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Won't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment...
It's paid. 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
Indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
What do you got for sale?
And what can I do for you?
Sorry guys, had to sneeze. Is irreprehensible the word? The girl does not let anything get her down, that is for certain.
Quite the opposite.
In fact, she's got a way of making every bugger else get up and dance to her tune.
Like father, like daughter.
I'd say it ran in the blood, but if I didn't know better. Can't we see what kind of queer contraption she comes up with next, so long as she doesn't try and rope me into building it for her.
If you're gonna buy some, be quick about it.
with as many aspects of icons you get, I kind of wish you got more
Rubbing me blind, you know.
slots
Finished, are you?
for accessories. That's what I'm trying to think of the word. More accessory slots. Because you get 3, but you have like 4, at least 4 aspects. It actually looks like there's more than that if you look in the gears. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Like you got a room for like another 1, another 2, another 3, right? 2, 3. Yeah, it looks like 7. Maybe you get an aspect for all the dominants. I don't know why, for some reason, I just thought it was just these. I mean, it might still just be these, you know? It very well could be, but I doubt it. I bet you there's more over here that we haven't unlocked yet.
Should be enough to keep us going. How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, will all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
Alright. Make for Martha's Rest. We have a hunt here too. We can do that to begin with. Also, I need to mess around with Titan's abilities. Oh, can you only have... Oh, you can only have 3 icons. Huh. Ooh, who should I change out? I thought you could have 4. I like the Phoenix Shift. Kind of need it. That thunderstorm hits really fucking hard. And Garuda's Gouge is really helpful for the things. Let's swap out Garuda for a little while and try out the Titan stuff. Okay, so the thing that we're looking for is around here somewhere. Hawkscry Cliff, which is where we're at. Now it's obviously not going to be up here near the start, probably. That's pretty cool. Alright, we're looking for a thingy. Ooh, let's try fighting this thing. Kinda gotta get used to that.
I needed that.
Gotta get a little used to Titan's abilities. Oh, there it is. Flan Prince, rank A? Ooh.
Let's roll that.
Oh, I straight died from that. I didn't realize I was that low. Shit. My bad. Turns out I suck. Ripperoonies to me. Okay. That's okay. It's not a big deal. That's not what I meant to do. I gotta get used to Titan. So. Not having Garuda definitely kind of hurts my stagger ability a little bit. Or at least not having Gouge. Maybe I should master Gouge and throw it into Ramuh's small AoE one. Get off.
Straight home now. Nothing. Nice try.